Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, I'm playing a video series of videos I've been doing for a while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, folks, I literally woke up early today just to get this one out of the way. I made that rhyme and I didn't intend to. I'm clearly a poet. But anyway, we're going to get to that in a moment. Yes, indeed, folks, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try some stuff. I'm going to yammer on about it. Sometimes I do it from inside my truck. Sometimes I do it from inside my back room, inside my house. Today I'm doing it from inside the truck. That's because I traveled to go get the item, and it just doesn't make sense for me to get out of the truck and go into the back room and do the things. Just do it from the truck. Whilst I'm doing it from the truck, I'm also wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear cool shirts, I like to highlight the cool shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! Battle Ryoto Shinden shirt. Because remember, folks, there are plenty of other internet reviewers out there who are way better at this than I am. But ask yourself this, how many of them are wearing a Battle Ryoto Shinden shirt while they do so? I'm fairly certain I have the market cornered on that particular demographic. So if you love old PS1 3D fighting games, and you want to hear somebody yammer on about, fast food and other things, I'm your guy. Just me. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try some stuff out. I already did that. What am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, it's a very special day. Time I'm doing it is March 6th. And I had seen this coming, so I was like, I need to make sure that I wake up and I get the... And I was actually surprised. I figured there would be a greater response. But, there are a couple people. What am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, boom, it comes from KFC. And boom, this is going to be a whole thing. Oh, God. Oh, God, look at it. It is, boom, it is the, let's see if we can't get a good picture of it. It is the KFC, KFC Double Down Sandwich, which, if you're not familiar, is a KFC chicken sandwich where the chicken is the bread of the sandwich. You've also got some cheese in there, and then you've also got some bacon. This is the spicy version. I know that because I just reviewed the original version, and they didn't actually go over there and label it or tell me which one was which, so I just had to suss it out. But yes, so this item has a little bit of a history. It originally came out a number of years ago, actually gained quite a bit of notoriety at the time. It did its run, ended it out, and KFC decided to go over there and bring it back. I miss when KFC, and I mentioned this in my previous one, I miss when KFC just did fun, weird stuff. They really have gone very conservative with a lot of their newer items. Like, they don't add a lot. They seem to take away things more often than anything. And even when they do occasionally add stuff, it's usually not very interesting. So, I'm happy that this made a return, even though, realistically, I actually didn't try it when it originally came out. But it has me hopeful that maybe they'll bring back some of the other ones, like the donut chicken sandwich, the Cheetos chicken sandwich. Anyway, let's try a spicy KFC Double Down, which I don't even know if they had a spicy version when it originally came out. So, oh man. Now, one thing I have to mention, boy oh boy, are these things freaking cumbersome to hold on to. Because it's like, oh, it's breaded chicken. It's like, yes, but it's greasy and it's not an easy thing to eat. But that's not why we're here, folks. We're here to eat a chicken sandwich where the bread is chicken. So for all intents and purposes, This is pretty much just the original one. Just they go over there, they're using some of their spicy sauce on it. The actual chicken itself, I don't know if they really did anything to like the seasoning. Maybe a little bit? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's just the normal herbs and spices. I mean, it's good. The other one was good too. Because at the end of the day, it's basically them going over there taking 2 giant-ass chicken strips, putting some cheese and bacon in between it. Only major difference is, like I said, this one they went over there and used some spicy sauce with it to give it a little extra heat. Yeah, I mean, any ridiculousness aside, it's genuinely, it's inconvenient, it's a little bit of fun, but at the end of the day, like, it really isn't anything all that weird in terms of taste, flavor profile, because, like I said, you got some KFC white meat chicken. It's good chicken. Depends on how much, you're cool with the Colonel and his particular herbs and spices. I'm fine with it. I'm more Popeyes than KFC, but I'll do either gladly. And with this one versus the other one, you get a bigger oomph of flavor because you do have like the hot sauce going through it. It's not particularly hot. It's more flavorful than it is hot. You do get a little bit of a heat kind of at the back of your throat a little bit, but it's not particularly spicy, which, to be fair, I didn't expect it to be. But yeah, I mean, overall, like, it's like I said, it's the original one just with some spicy sauce. So if you try the original one and you think, this is pretty good, but I could do with a little extra kick, spicy one. Or conversely, if you try the original one, you're like, you know what? I think this is just about right. Maybe don't get the spicy one. Because, yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's really just a fun concept, more than it is anything all that actually unusual. Because if you took this exact same thing and put it in like a Famous bowl and cut it up, you'd just be like, oh, okay, it's a spicy chicken Famous bowl. It's got some bacon in it, it's got some cheese. It really wouldn't be all that weird. So, it's more the absurdity and more the fun of it than really it being anything all that super crazy when you actually break it down. But it's good. I like it. I like I think for me, this one versus the original, I think I probably prefer the original one a little bit, which is kind of surprising because usually I'm more for the spicy version. I like KFC spicy stuff, but I definitely prefer Popeyes to it. And I think with Popeyes, their spicy stuff edges out their normal stuff for me. But KFC, and maybe it's just because I grew up more with KFC, Popeyes was kind of, a later addition to my life. It might just be, I have that nostalgia, for their flavor of chicken. But I like the way that they, the way the spices and everything that they use. So, yeah, I think for me, I would probably, between the two, I would probably get the original one again because it's more chicken forward. And I like that aspect of it because I like the KFC chicken flavor. Whereas with the spicy one, it's still good. I still enjoy it quite a bit. But the spicy aspect of it, while not bad, I just don't think it adds... It does add flavor and everything, but it takes away a little bit from the chicken flavor. So, but yeah. 2 questions have to be asked, though. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yeah. I mean, I mentioned this with the previous one. I mean, yeah, I would get this every now and again. Like, it's a limited time thing. It's starting today, and then I think it's got like 2 weeks or some shit like that. So get in while you can. But like, yeah, I would get it again. I'm not gonna lie. I would go over there. I would get this again. Because it is just a little bit of fun, and it's a tasty sandwich at the end of the day. In fact, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to add this one and the other one to my Chicken Sandwich Wars playlist. It's an entire playlist of just chicken sandwiches and chicken-related things. I got a couple chicken nugget things on there, too. And yeah, as for recommending it, yeah. I mean, like I said, if you try the original, you want a little bit something extra, there it is for you. And I liked it. And damn it, I'm proud that I liked it. You can't shame me. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of your life, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly spicy caliente rest of your life. Because, a little bit of spice, just make sure you go over there, you do so within reason. You don't need to be pooping all the time and, the ulcers and all that. I mean, thankfully I haven't had to deal with any of that stuff, but you still get the acid reflux and the heartburn every now and again. So, final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, that's not always the easiest thing in the world to do. We're over here. We have absurd sandwiches that, let's be honest, they just fly in the face of all known human decency. Just, while the world around us crumbles, we eat our chicken sandwiches where the buns are made of chicken. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to try yourself a KFC Double Down spicy version, as I have done here today. And maybe, unlike me, because remains to be seen, maybe it will drive you mad with chicken power. Because, again, this has to be an affront to the universe, right? We've gone too far with it. And the universe is going to go over there. It's going to respond in kind. It's going to create a race of spacefaring giant crab monsters that are going to attack the Earth in an attempt to go over there and subdue us for our chicken sandwich hedonism. And you will go over there, since you've been driven mad with, chicken sandwich power, you're going to go over there. You're going to lead the Earth Coalition chicken sandwich forces against the crab monsters. Then we go over there, we fight off the crab monsters. It's a whole thing. Crab monsters, they crashed Earth. We have all these crabs lying around. What ends up happening? Boom, Long John Silver's gets a big old boost, and all of a sudden, they're coming back. There we go. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Or conversely, maybe go to Long John Silver's if you can find one. Bye.